Our Palantir trade has made more than 300% profit. And because Palantir reports earnings tomorrow on May 5th, we will be sharing how we updated our Palantir trade into a no-loss strategy to manage this risk from earnings. And so, if you've been following our channel, you know that on this day, March 11th, when Palantir stock dropped to $78 per share, we went long bullish after analyzing unusual option activity to track the trades of wealthy investors. This was the video analysis we shared on our channel back on March 11th, in which we analyzed a $15.2 million options trade to predict whether it was a good time to buy Palantir stock. And clearly, this analysis was correct because Palantir stock is now trading at $124 per share. And so if you want to learn more about how we did this, we'll put a link to this video up here. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on these very profitable opportunities. Now, how did we update this Palantir trade and how much profit did we gain so far? Well, if we traded the stock, you can see that it's gained about 59%. But since we traded options, we had the leverage to gain even more. And so this was our options trade for the May 16 options at the 80 strike calls, which was $1,000 per contract when we entered the trade back on March 11th. Keep in mind, this shows option prices, so we either move the decimal 2 times to the right or multiply by 100 since each option contract represents 100 shares of stock. And according to this profit loss graph, which already takes into account the cost of our trades, including put options to hedge, we have a profit of $3,302 per contract or trade. And so we can calculate the profit percentage by taking this $3,302 profit, divide by $1,000 cost, and then multiply by 100 for a percentage, and we get a total return of 330% profit. And so this is yet another real-time example of how we keep winning using data-driven analysis and trading strategies that track the trades of wealthy investors. Because understanding where money flows gives us smart insights into potential stock moves in the market. The rich often have better access to information, sometimes even leaked insider information that help them make smarter financial decisions. It's no secret that the rich get richer when they trade based on deeper insights. And so, if you want to get access to more of these smarter insights from the rich, then go to our website. We'll put a link to our website up here where you can see exactly when and which stocks wealthy investors are trading on Wall Street, so that you can have the same opportunities as the rich. Because if the rich get richer, why shouldn't you? Now, with that being said, it is worth noting that this successful trade in Palantir stock also highlights the importance of a key investment principle, which is portfolio diversification. While some unusual trades may be losses, substantial winners like Palantir here can make a significant positive impact on our overall net profitability, balancing out other investments and enhancing our financial growth. For example, just one of these 330% profit winning trades can offset more losing trades. We could lose 3 trades in a row at 100% loss each, totaling 300% loss, and still be up positive by a 30% gain. Now, if you've been following our channel, you know that we do not lose that many times in a row, more like the opposite, because we win a lot more trades. But the point is, even though many people focus on the win-loss ratio, or how many winning trades versus losing trades, the real key lies in how much you can gain when you do win. A high win rate does not necessarily translate into higher overall profits if each winning trade yields only a small return. Instead, focusing on maximizing gains in winning trades and minimizing losses in losing trades can have a more significant impact on your bottom line, even if you have occasional losses. And that is why, instead of trading stocks, we primarily trade option strategies with a better risk to reward ratio to maximize profits and reduce losses. And so, as a real-time example, let's go over how we updated our Palantir trade into a risk-free option strategy with no possible loss going into earnings. As you can see here on the option chain, our trade for the May 16 options at the 80 strike calls, we closed our position and rolled these options to a later expiration date and a higher strike price. And notice how much they are now worth, more than $4,000. And we originally bought these for $1,000, which is how we made more than $3,000 of profit per contract. And so by closing these out, by selling them, we are effectively locking in profits because we are rolling them to these June 20 options at the 160 strike calls, which cost less than our profits. So we bought these call options, but since we rolled over more profit from our previous trade, we entered this new one at a credit instead of a debit. And so when we analyze our trade now, you can see here on the risk profile graph where the profit or loss shows up here. If Palantir stock goes down after earnings, we will not have any negative loss because we've locked in more profits than the cost of our new trade. And that is how we updated our option strategy to reduce earnings risk while still giving us the chance to gain more profits if the stock moves higher. This is exactly why we always manage our trades to gain an edge in the markets. If you want to learn more about our strategies to increase profit potential, head over to our website. We'll put a link here. If you missed our previous analysis on Palantir, we'll link that as well so you can see how we made this decision that led to a 330% profit, allowing us to enter a strategy now to trade earnings risk-free. As always, please like, subscribe, and until next time, let's keep tracking the trades of the rich so everyday investors can profit too. Take care and have a wonderful day.